Welcome back to part 3 of the Royal Rumble, and coming up next for the World Heavyweight Championship, John Cena faces Shawn Michaels, and right now we're going to give you a brief overlook of how this rivalry's developed.
John Cena versus the Showstopper! No matter what the odds, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, the Showstopper, is back! My name is John Cena, the champion, and I am right here! But he tells the Heartbreak Kid when to deliver sweet chin music. I do it and I do it when you least expect it. John Cena, hold on tight, because the Heartbreak Kid is gonna take you to the top of the mountain. One man will have his hand high. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. One man will proudly say, Mr. WrestleMania, the champ has arrived, is here.
Man, I have goosebumps. This is going to be an incredible matchup that we're going to witness for the World Heavyweight Championship. One of the two main events of tonight's Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Apart from, of course, the Royal Rumble, but right now, here comes. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena. John Cena's had a bit of a bumpy road getting to the Royal Rumble tonight. First of all, he won the World Heavyweight Championship way back in August at the Elimination Chamber, where he defeated 5 other men, including The Undertaker. He would go on to defeat Undertaker in the main event of episode 11, and that would set up tonight's main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. John Cena called out Shawn Michaels last week and had some choice words for him, and that must have motivated Shawn Michaels. And here he is, a crowd favourite, one of the most popular wrestlers in the history of NLW. John Cena is going to have his hands full tonight, and the crowd pops as he enters the arena, standing on the stage in all his glory. This man is a legend. He is a legend of our business, and tonight, can he defeat the man who's trying to prove everyone wrong? John Cena says he's not a transitional champion. However, Shawn Michaels would like to differ. He wants to win the World Heavyweight Championship tonight in his first opportunity ever. There have only been 2 NLW World Heavyweight Champions in the company's history. One was The Undertaker, and the other is John Cena. Shawn Michaels would like to add to himself to that list. He won a ladder match against Chris Jericho at Uprising to get to tonight's match, and an opportunity to become heavyweight champion of the world. And Cena with some strikes that do not land. Michaels in fire, in form. Michaels with a chop to the chest, and that is vintage Shawn Michaels. HBK's got to use his quickness and his veteran instincts to defeat Cena tonight. Cena is far from smooth as it comes to wrestling ability, but again, Shawn Michaels does the exact same thing and catches Cena off guard. And now with the headlock applied by Shawn Michaels, John Cena being caught on the offensive right off the bat, and a bulldog by Shawn Michaels to take Cena down to the mat. Cena trying to get out of it, but he cannot, because Michaels, he's got that cinched in. He's been in this business for 20 or so years. John Cena's only been in there about 10 years professionally. A former bodybuilder, John Cena would like to bring in the power that Michaels does not possess as much of. And Cena goes for a clothesline, but gets another clothesline as well, and Cena with the first offensive move on his part, and the crowd not happy. He divides opinion, but in my opinion, I don't like him. Some do, some don't. Many don't, as he sends Michaels down with the shoulder block takedown. Michaels holding his back. Remember that back injury from 98. Oh, and look at this. Michaels not showing any signs of his retirement a few years back, wailing on Cena with the shots. Hard rights to the face, and he's holding him down in the mat. Finally gives him some space, but HBK, one not to back down easily. That's how he got to this stage. How he got to the match here tonight. And Cena, well, he was going to go for another block while Shawn Michaels was preoccupied, but instead Michaels with the clothesline over to the outside. Man, they just flipped. They flipped right over the top rope, and now they're on the outside, and Shawn Michaels holding his stomach. And there you see, that is what this night is for. That for the World Heavyweight Championship. Of course, the winner of the Royal Rumble later tonight gets a shot at it at WrestleMania, as Michaels bounces Cena's head right off the steel steps. And it is not going well for Cena right now, to say the least. That must be a major understatement. He's got him in the headlock on the outside, and a DDT to the hard floor. A thin layer of padding, but doesn't give much protection when there's concrete underneath it. Shawn Michaels looks poised to deliver a vintage move. There is the moonsault, and that is why he's the showstopper. Steals the show every time he enters the ring and the arena. The crowd loves him, and they want him to win the title tonight. As we take a look back at this, watch the height Shawn Michaels gets, the elevation. Very agile for a man his size. Well, he's not that tall. He's taller than Cena, and Cena sent into the turnbuckle, and Michaels had that scouted again, and the veteran instincts once again being vital for Shawn Michaels as he works on the leg of Cena. And that is what he's going to do. He's going to work a body part and hope to gain a submission, perhaps driving it into the mat again. Cena hasn't got a word in edgewise. He's being dominated by Shawn Michaels. HBK now, nasty. Now Cena's legs are wrapped around the steel ring post, and this is where Shawn Michaels becomes deadly. And oh man, the knee right into the steel post, and that's going to cause Cena some problems down the line. And look at him, kicks a leg from underneath him. Shawn Michaels is ruthless. He is the definition of ruthless aggression. And Cena being pummeled, knees to that injured knee of Cena. Shawn Michaels really going to work on Cena. Can he get a word in? No, he cannot. A slap. Cena misses the punch, and another slap by Shawn Michaels. And Cena, oh, he's had enough. And what a right hand. A right or a left hand, I don't know which, but it knocked Shawn Michaels clean to the floor. HBK's back up quickly, but Cena managed to dodge that one. Shoulder first into the ring post goes Michaels, and the Heartbreak Kid in trouble. There is the clothesline again from Cena. He is a brawler. He's not a ring technician or a ring general, if you will, but he can brawl with the best of them, as he's doing now. Stiff shots to the jaw of Shawn Michaels, and if he can wear him down enough, Cena will be able to hit some of those big moves, some of those 5 moves of doom that he's famous for. Here's a shoulder block. He looks like he's going to set it up right now. Shoulder block takedown, and here's a second by John Cena to Shawn Michaels. Michaels gets back up again, but Cena on the pounce. He's on the pounce, and he's got Michaels in the air. There's a suplex, the back suplex that time. Shawn Michaels is looking up at the stars, but all he sees is this controversial move, the 5-knuckle shuffle. As stupid as it seems, if he connects it down onto the throat, it can be deadly, as it was there. But Michaels still manages to kick out of that one. As the crowd looks on, he sees Shawn Michaels in trouble. And my goodness, oh my god! Michaels now, on the other end of the scale, gets flung into the corner turnbuckle. Man, that must have definitely done a number on his back. Flipped in the air, but Cena on the prounce, and he goes for the clothesline, but instead goes into the ring post. And Michaels went for the sweet chin music while Cena was caught off guard, but instead Cena with him on his shoulders, and we're going to see an FU now. FU perhaps, but Michaels reverses into a classic DDT. Pulling out all the stops is Shawn Michaels. delivering that massive DDT in midair. Cena could have got the FU, but instead chose to wait, chose to taunt Shawn Michaels. As Michaels has Cena on the apron, but oh, and now rake to the eye. Another desperation move by John Cena. Shawn Michaels at the moment in a state of confusion. Is John Cena going to pounce? But he does not, and he goes straight into the steel steps. And this is where Shawn Michaels can, I've been saying pounce is the word I was looking for. Gonna go after John Cena in a very vicious style, and my goodness, can he do this? No, surely not. Oh my god! It is for the World Heavyweight Championship, and that's what it means. He could have broken Cena's back right across the steel steps, and it's very rare we see a move like this because they're so dangerous. As you saw then, HBK propped Cena up in the ring. He's not even standing, just about standing, but instead brought down with the elbows. Shawn Michaels with a flying elbow and the classic vintage kick up. The agility. Shawn Michaels is in complete control once again. John Cena is looking up at the stars, and Shawn Michaels with the elbow drop. Now if he can get Sweet Chin Music, we may be looking at the new world champion. He's getting up, and Cena is also. He's measuring, and he tunes up the band. Sweet Chin Music coming. All Cena's got to do is turn around, and he's gonna get ready. He's gonna get it. Oh, but Cena sensed it was coming, and instead delivers a massive clothesline to Shawn Michaels. Heartbreak Kid down momentarily, but he's back up. And oh, Michaels again reverses. Punch to the face. Leaps on Cena, but Cena caught him. Cena caught him, and an FU. And it was all over so quickly. Cena with the FU. And I have a feeling this is it.
2.
But only a 2 count. The will of Shawn Michaels to kick out of that FU. Cena caught him in midair and connected with the FU perfectly. But Shawn Michaels' desire and his heart and his determination told him to go on. Oh, what a slap. Chop to the chest by Shawn Michaels. Hopefully he can regain some momentum he lost following that FU. He's going to go for one of those high-flying maneuvers that he's so famous for. Jumps off the top rope, but once again Cena caught him. The strength of Cena to catch him. We're going to see a second FU in a row, and we do, but Shawn Michaels lands on his feet, and the Sweet Chin Music. The Sweet Chin Music connects, and John Cena is knocked out cold. Goes for the cover, but Cena kicks out. Oh my god, it is for the World Heavyweight Championship and the privilege to go to WrestleMania as champ. Shawn Michaels is livid that he did not get the win there, but he's driving the foot into the throat of Cena in the corner. Cena in trouble, but instead, oh my goodness, what a reversal. This is so back and forth, but the STFU applied. Shawn Michaels is in the middle of the ring. Is he going to tap? I have a feeling he may tap momentarily. If Cena can... Oh, and he goes down on him. But Michaels still manages to get his hand on the bottom rope. This is incredibly fast-paced. Both men hit their finishing maneuvers, but it, alas, was not meant to be. If one of these men hits another finishing maneuver on their opponent, then I have to believe that this match is over. Cena has ascended the turnbuckle. He's going to dive on Michaels, but Michaels is up, and a Sweet Chin Music. He's knocked out on the top rope. If I was Shawn, I would have dragged him to the floor and gone for a pin. John Cena is knocked out cold. He's not moving, he's dead weight. And now Shawn Michaels is going to finish it. What a German from the top.
2.
Here's a cover.
3.
And the win. new World Heavyweight Champion. His name is Shawn Michaels. Bask in the glory. You've done it. John Cena is a transitional champion. Shawn Michaels, what a hard-fought battle. Unbelievable. He is only the third man to hold that title in history. As we look back at the replay, it was a back-and-forth matchup. Both men hit their finishing maneuvers. I thought it was it there. But then with the switching music from the top rope and the German suplex that sealed the win for the Heartbreak Kid. He is on cloud 9. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, Shawn Michaels. He celebrates in the ring as Cena looks on defeated. But what's he doing? Wait. Well, Cena obviously not happy that he lost the title, but he's taking it from Shawn. Cena's pissed off that he lost, and why did he take the title? That's just petty. Shawn Michaels is the World Heavyweight Champion, but Cena cannot take it. But what's he doing now?
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has ruled that both men's shoulders were touching the mat when the count of 3 was made.
Wait, what?
Therefore, this match is a draw.
Oh no.
As a result of this,
no.
Still, your World Heavyweight Champion,
oh, come on.
John Cena.
Well, a technicality. Shawn Michaels is not your World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, there you see it. Both men's shoulders were on the mat. Cena, a lucky escape. He's still your World Champion, but I gotta say, Shawn Michaels deserved it tonight. Shawn Michaels was the man who was the better man. He got the pin, and due to a technicality, oh my! Sweet chin music. That's how Michaels feels, and that's how everyone in this arena feels. He should be champion, not Cena. Cena only won the title on a technicality. And Michaels is pissed off. Look at him. Clotheslines him onto the announce table, and I don't think Michaels is done by a long shot. He wants to make Cena suffer tonight for what he's done. And oh, and world title shot off the face. Michaels is not champion, and he's going to take his frustrations out. Cena looks up. He's still champ, but all he's going to see is this. Don't do it, Shawn. Oh my God! My goodness. Shawn Michaels risks it all to harm Cena. Look at this. Unbelievable. He may not be the World Heavyweight Champion, but he sure as hell got a number over John Cena. And he leaves the world title on his face. Yes, Cena, you World Heavyweight Champion, but at what cost? I have a feeling, even though Shawn Michaels was just short tonight, he will bounce back. And in future, maybe Cena will be dethroned. What an incredible matchup. And we still got one more to go. The 30-man Royal Rumble match. Winner gets a world title shot at WrestleMania. The Royal Rumble match is next week. Subscribe if you don't want to miss it.